Thank you for listening and viewing this video. It is very significant that we explore this aspect of mood and also depression because it has detrimental effect. Over the years, you heard of how many people of fame had committed suicide because they've been in the world of a functional depressive state. So it is very important for you to speak to your provider because you're not alone. You can't hide it. You think you're hiding it, but it comes out eventually and it affects every aspect of your being. Speak to your doctors. A lot of doctors are more in tune to mental health because so many people who they didn't think was experiencing this horrific problem had killed themselves. They committed suicide. So that's why it's very significant to talk to someone or have someone link you to a professional psychologist. And since my background is therapy and psychology, I've seen it. I've seen it from the young and to the old. And if you do not get a way of solving these problems, it will empower you and take you over to a point where you cannot even help yourself. So once again, I'm calling out for you to, if you're experiencing any of these problems, it's just a twinkle of what I'm talking about, because if you look at the definition of depression from a psychological standpoint in the DSM-5, it is a whole lot that goes along with it, all the different social stresses and so on like that of what you've been experiencing, coupled with your hormonal changes. So that's why I'm saying this and I'm doing this, because it's very important, because you're going through a transition. And as we navigate our lifestyle changes and our hormonal changes and everything else, because it's a lot as you go on. It's not easy living the path, but then there's more. You're on your way to greatness. So you have to have the will and the motivation to say, I need help. And you are not alone. And that's why I'm also giving you an access to speak to me. We could do coaching, we could do a one-on-one, we're going to do a group session. But the point is that Empower Her is there to help you, to lend a hand. So if you like what you hear, either share it with someone if you know they're going through this problem. Very important to me. And a behaviorist, I see, I watch, and the telltale signs are always there, no matter how you try to sweep it under the rug. Depression rears its ugly head. Sometimes you might put a Band-Aid on it, you might put a makeup on it, but you cannot hide. So thank you and one love.